I am here. 13 minutes late. Properly late. How goes things and stuff? Today I'm playing Minecraft. Bedrock Edition. Last time what did I do actually? Just made a chicken coop. Found a little bit of diamond. Died with a lot of experience and failed to upgrade some stuff, which was a shame. I don't really remember. There was a lot going on, but you know, it is what it is. It'll probably be a short one today, as for the foreseeable future, most likely. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I have planned. I did write down notes as to what to do in the world, so that'll give me the information I need as soon as I sign in. But off the top of my head, I can't remember. Oh, apparently you can breed hoglins with crimson fungus. Who would have thought? I mean, that must mean they're tameable, which feels kind of weird. Dang, spoilers on this loading screen. I feel stronger soon. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Build more villager houses. Right, because they decided to steal my house. Very rude, in fact. Find netherites. I don't remember why I wanted that. Find more diamonds. I gotta go find some diamonds and give it a little slip for being so difficult to find. Where is it's probably in my valuables chest. Do I have any diamond? I do not. I have lots of soup. I have some diamond pants and boots. And that's my diamond pickaxe of silk touch there. I do need to get more torches as well. Which requires coal, which requires charcoal, probably, because I'm not going to be able to find much coal. I was having a hard time finding some last time I looked. We are making charcoal now. Okay. So what is the materials these villager houses are made of? Oak wood and cobblestone, and then some sort of pink material over there. What is this? White terracotta. How do I... I assume that's clay of some description, but it's not called clay, so I don't know. It's called terracotta. Terracotta. How do I... Okay, apparently you can't make terracotta. So I guess I have to find it. I don't know where to find that. I guess I can go adventuring and look for some. Or I could just make all the houses out of wood and stone. I don't have to make it out of the same stuff. I just figured it'd be nice if it was similar looking. But I don't want the villagers living in my house, is all I'm saying. This is my house. I don't need a shield on right now. I'm not going anywhere dangerous. Okay, well, Alright, I'm gonna go chop some trees down. Maybe... should I bring my map? Should I just, like, go adventure in, like, a direction? Oh, I didn't know they could rotate it. Nice. Okay, if I can bring my map along and just kind of go that way, maybe I'll just have a look around for stuff. I am fully armored, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't chop down the trees that make my house look nice. Now that I've thought about it for half a second. Should I make myself like an emergency bed? Because I want to... Well, no, I do need to get experience. Maybe it's fine if I just leave the bed. And then just fight all the enemies that spawn. I'll walk with my... Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll walk with my feet. To where I want to go. That way I don't have to worry about bringing the horse back. And it'll, you know, compel me to gather trees as I walk. Most likely. Okay. Ooh, cows. I do need to murder cows. I don't have to jump anymore. I'm sorry, cows. This is the way. I need your leather. I need more than 2. Well, I guess I don't really need it. Well, I suppose I do. I still want to make more bookshelves. I need 3 leather per 1 bookshelf, so no matter what I end up doing, I still need more. How's my pumpkin and watermelon farm going? I don't think it was very well grown when I walked past it earlier. It didn't look like it's been growing at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's still not grown at all. Not really. I think there's something like related to... What happened there? It's related to the, how the chunks load, I think. I threw that. I needed to hold on to it for a second. I think if you're too far away, I think I've mentioned this before. I think if you're too far away from like plants and stuff, they don't grow because the chunk is unloaded. I don't know how all these seeds missed. I'm positive I planted all the seeds for this field. I must have run out without realizing. Saw that zombie spawn. Get over here. We sleep. Okay. Now I can go out. What are you doing? Get that helmet off. Who do you think you are, huh? I'm worried that the zombies will just kill all my villagers. Because they just, like, walk outside sometimes like this, despite the zombies still being around. Although it did seem to die, although I thought one of them had a hat on. Hat stops fire. I wonder, maybe because they were, wearing a chainmail hat, if the sunlight was still hurting them somehow. Dinner. What I do know is I gotta break that path real quick and put it back so that the grass spreads to the center island here. On both sides. Just because it'll look nicer. There you go. Take some time though. That one's done. So, dig that. Okay. I'll now begin my journey to gather wood and also maybe find terracotta somewhere. Because it exists out there somewhere. So it seems. I can feed my animals while I'm here. I don't want to just carry a bunch of wheat with me. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, so I zoomed this map out way too far, so I don't know how useful it's actually going to end up being. Other than just, like, helping me find my way back if I get lost. But maybe it'll be okay. And my axe isn't going to have a huge amount of durability. I mean, like, it's diamond, so it's going to have quite a bit, but it's not going to, like, last forever, so I got to be careful not to run out. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I'll just make another one. I don't want leaf litter. How do I keep getting leaf litter? Give me reach. Can I have reach on my axe, please? Want all those logs, please. Sometimes there's just like logs separate to the rest of the tree, and I'm always wondering why they've done that. I guess diagonals are what it looks like is what's causing it. It's nice that you can make charcoal. So if you can't find regular coal, you can just, like, you know, make it still. But I do hate that it requires, like full logs to make. Because that's really rough. Like, one log makes one charcoal. And, you know, trees are easy to get, but, yeesh, just a lot. You watched a streamer play the first half of a game that was incredible, and yet impossible to recommend to anyone. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. There's a couple of games that, like, that I quite enjoy watching. That, like, I'm just like, I can't possibly tell anybody this is a good game. Like, I mean, like, you know, like, not to, like, compare good games to games I like, but, like, Star Citizen I can't recommend to anybody, but I very much like it. And so it's always kind of sad to be like, ooh, space game, and watch somebody play it, and it's like, ooh, they're gonna have a bad time, because it is buggy and bad. But, you know, can't even recommend it to me because it has sad bits. Oh no, I can't handle sad bits. I'm like the most pathetic person ever when it comes to sad stuff. It's too difficult for me. Properly crying sad, one of the best made games you've seen in ages. Oh no, that's awful. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't handle, like, strong emotional stuff very well. Or, of course, like, realistic stuff. What is this? What's that? Hello. You hostile? You sure are. I didn't bring my shield. I didn't expect to come across enemies. I didn't expect to come across enemies when I was adventuring out around the world. I should probably go back home and make a shield to bring along on my wood gathering adventures. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't play some games. Big cave. It's hard to tell, like, how big caves actually are, because there's so many, like, things. Like, the cave that's underneath it, it's a big old watchtower. Like, the caves that are under my base are, like, pretty expansive, but it's like, they're, like, circular, I think, so they're, like, they don't go that far away, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't even know the last time I played a game that, like, genuinely made me, like, wanna cry. It was probably, like, one of the games I played on stream at some point, but I don't remember what it was. Because I've definitely, like, played a lot of games on stream I wouldn't on my own. But, I mean, like, I guess Soma was pretty, like, emotional, but it didn't, like, make me sad, I don't think, as much as it just kind of made me feel. It's almost nighttime again, and I had to run all the way back. Sorry, everybody, I'm coming back. I forgot my shield. I think the shield's, like, not that useful. It's just, like, an emergency precaution to keep me from dying. If I'm, like, being, like, swarmed by enemies. I assume that nothing is going to be as dangerous as the enemies I come across in the Nether. In the surface, so... it'll probably be alright to just... you know, have one half-broken shield. You also laugh. Oh, the game also makes you laugh until you cry. Mostly laughed. The game was sad and also intense. The sad was also intense, not just the fun. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so I'm bad at reading today, as always. But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. It's like I am missing out on like a ton of like really good experiences, and I know that by not engaging with sad media. But I just don't want to feel sad. I got enough of that in my daily life. All right. But no, it's a weird one. It's a tough one to sort of deal with, considering there's so many good things that just are made with the express intent to have you feel feelings. It is almost broken. Maybe I should make another one after all. It's not hard to make. I think it does it need wood, or does it need logs? I don't remember. Just logs. Or just wood. Okay. There you go. Let's chuck that on the bar. Do I have enough food space in here? Yeah, good. Any food in here? Nope. Alright. I guess I'll have to use my bed before they get a chance, since they're just like wandering around outside waiting to use my dang bed. Get out of here. Get out of here. You especially. This is my home. Okay, now I'm gonna go on my adventure to find things. Terracotta, mostly. Purely so I can make villager houses look slightly nicer. I thought terracotta was clay, but maybe it's something else. I guess I'm not, like, super knowledgeable about it. Crimson hates guests. It is clay, yes, okay. I don't hate guests, just when they're uninvited, it's a bit, you know... I need to prepare. And I wasn't prepared to have a random child take my house. I mean, I know that I created it, inadvertently, but I don't want to take responsibility for it. Oh, it's copper. Never invite guests, though. I mean, if I had if I had the means to like feed guests, and if I had like a television or a couch, maybe I'd invite guests. You know, but I don't have any of those like guestly amenities, you know? I have a computer chair. I have a bed. And I have like a dining chair. And like, while I'm sure that like, you know, arrangement is fine for some guests, it's probably not fine for all guests. And I'm not, as someone who doesn't particularly like sitting on people's beds when I go to visit them, I don't want to put someone through the same suffering. We were looking up stuff about the game earlier. You watched bits of different Let's Plays. Ugh. Ow. You spoiled yourself for an even sadder bit in the second half. You're not warning people. You haven't figured out a way to do so that wouldn't just be huge spoilers. Yeah. That makes sense. Best to let people experience it for themselves. Yeah, I remember one issue that I had, not specifically with like video games, but with like sad media, is you know, I was always told never to like spoil the endings of things, but I got told this story before, but I got like yelled at for not revealing like a really dumb, sad twist to a movie once by like my friend's father. When I was like, oh, you should, you know, this movie I've heard is good, and we watched it, and I knew like, you know, I knew what the ending was because I'd seen it before. But the rest of the movie was like fine, but like not good, but like it was like a very mediocre, fine movie. And they expressed interest in watching it, and I was like, oh, that movie's all right. Then I got yelled at because I didn't tell them about the sad twist. It's genuinely just kind of like pointless and awful. You know. You know, I like to experience things. I didn't want to spoil anything. I've been told that spoiling stuff is bad, and I hate being when stuff's spoiled. So you know, I didn't want to just like reveal the twist end. It made no sense and was bad. I guess I could have hinted at the fact that the end was not great. I need to like hang out for a second after things die. Because they kind of pop into dust and then spawn experience that I want to pick up. I never invite guests, but the arrangement is clearly fine for the people that show up. Maybe. I don't know. There's a shootout again. I do have to keep shooting them out, so yeah. I suppose so. Ah! 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 The field of view isn't high enough for me to see things. I can't see my feet when I'm looking forward, so I didn't know there was something down there trapping me. Shh. Unless you'd been expressly told something like, do not recommend media containing this specific thing to them, then you'd done nothing wrong. It doesn't stop you getting yelled at. No, and just because logically I wasn't told not to do something doesn't mean, you know, I shouldn't have. Like, and I think it would have been fine in, like, any other circumstance, but like I said, this movie had, like, such a wild nonsense twist. It was, like, genuinely just really bad. At the very, very end of the movie. That I think that it made perfect sense to be, like, kind of upset about. If you happened to have known about it. And didn't, like, say something. Because, like I said, I don't know. Back in the day, I wasn't, like, I wasn't really sure what movies were good and what movies were bad, but I remember kind of liking the movie up to that point. And that was right at the end, so the rest of the movie was, like, fine. The person was directing the reaction poorly. For sure, no doubt. They were definitely in the wrong, but, like, you know. If I was waiting for their reaction and laughing at them during it, because them getting mad at me, no. I knew it was a bad ending. I wasn't doing it for fun. But I just figured the rest of the movie was, like, fine, so... Ocean. So, I didn't think it was necessary to, like, bring up the very last bit. Genuinely, if you cut out, like, the last, maybe, like, 30 seconds to a minute of that movie, it would have ended perfectly fine. I haven't cut down any trees on this journey. I was coming around here to cut down trees, and I haven't cut down a single tree on my way back out here. Anyway, so the movie's called The Mist. Don't watch it. It has a really bad twist at the end. I've talked about it before on stream, because I remember, like, I've told this story before, and I genuinely hate that movie. Because I kind of liked it. Never heard of it? Well, now you have. It's got, like, a kind of vague... I'll give a quick synopsis without spoiling too much, except that it has a terrible twist at the end that I don't recommend watching. It's sort of like a small town in the mountains is nearby, like, a government base that's doing, like, experimentations, and it, like, unleashes, like, this sort of, like, mist. Oh, alright. Muting me for the synopsis. Alright, fine. And then it just sort of... The mist just sort of, like, makes things happen. Hello, chicken. You shouldn't... like, I guess it's fine to not want to hear the synopsis, but I genuinely don't think it's a good movie, and you probably should not watch it. Of course, you're welcome to it. Maybe you'd like it, but I genuinely doubt it. Oh, this is really, really big ocean, huh? I was coming out this way expecting it to be, like, kind of small. And I would come across, like, an island, but it looks like it might be, like, a proper ocean. Oh, dolphins. Oh, yeah. But there were sharks for a second. It kind of made me nervous. But you're welcome to try it out and then tell me I was right. Or if you just happen to like it. Like, the rest of the movie, like I said, is fine. It's just that last bit I hated. And everybody I know hated. You're not gonna watch it on purpose? Good. But, like, yeah. Yeah. You didn't have to mute for the synopsis, then. If you weren't planning on watching it. There's a lot of enemies. Is there, like, a faster way to break boats? I found an island, and I found more stuff. What kind of fish are those? I guess I'm just gonna have to fight all night. I wanted to check out what this was, but I feel like it's dangerous to, like, try looking at it when it's nighttime and I'm being swarmed by enemies. Yeah, experience. You're not going to purposely watch it, and the chances you watch it are small. Well, okay. If you happen to somehow come across that movie, let me know. I'd be interested to know your thoughts on it. I came all the way out here to, like, you know, post up and fight. But they don't care that much about my existence over here. Oh. Wasn't expecting there to be magma in here. Oh, chest. Ow. I was looking at chest, please. Very rude. What time is it? Oh, it's about halfway. The day and night cycle isn't too long, I guess. So even though I'd like to, you know, rush through, get back to, you know, exploring, it's not too much of a delay. What is that? Ow! It's a trident. Perish, fool. Very rude. Why don't I have a trident? Also, why is a trident not like a one throw and one and done? Like, surely, if I had a trident, I threw it, it would just be done for. He had like 4. Maybe they're like arrows, where you just get like a stack of them. They're just having fun swimming around out here. There are a lot of them. They're just not, like, attacking me from very far away. They're not like zombies where they just aggro from, like, across the world. Excuse me. Stop it. Go away. Sorry, I'm getting dropped. Copper. I don't need copper, but thank you, I suppose. Did I put on my good shield? No. And I do need sand. Can I eat kelp? Well, speaking of kelp, which is unrelated really, but just something I thought about suddenly. I went to the store, like, before I got, like, proper sick. Hopefully I wasn't contagious. But I was wearing a mask, so hopefully that helps. Anyway, I went to the store before I got sick and picked up something I'd never seen before in the store. The store that I usually go to. It was like red miso soup packets. And I'm really excited to have red miso soup packets. I don't know the difference between various types of soup. Apparently it was red and there was green, I believe. But I love miso. I don't know the difference between their flavors, but I love miso. So I'm really looking forward to just having those at some point. It came in a pack of... no, 3. It came in a pack of 3 packets, and it cost like $6, so it better be good. I got an enchanted trident. How nice. And a treasure map. Ooh. Okay. That might be up like that direction, based on the general appearance of this. It's like red miso is aged longer, gets darker and stronger. That sounds good. I will look forward to giving it a try. I'm not exactly sure what a stronger miso flavor would be, but I can't imagine it'd be bad. But I like red, so I chose red over green. I also like green, but I like red more than I like green, so, you know. Seemed an obvious choice, really. Okay. The miso there is mostly yellow miso. Intermediate aging. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was only the 2 choices. It was either red or green. So, white miso is the youngest? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize there was so many different types of miso. I suspect that green is yellow. Oh, it is a bit greenish. Maybe. It was labeled specifically as green miso. It wasn't like I was not like basing it on what color it was. It was specifically called green miso, so I'm not sure. Okay. It's daytime now, kind of, so I'm gonna go back that direction, see if I can't find this treasure. Maybe. The game's like very laggy on this load for some reason. Really does not like loading this area. I don't know if it's showing up on screen, the stutters, but I imagine it must be. They're pretty obvious. I guess it's just the game doesn't want to load in all this underwater expanse or something. Ooh, it's super deep. I do not like it. Stop rubber banding me. I'm playing offline. Ooh, that scared me. They spawned. I thought they were like some sort of weird eldritch abomination spawning in like multiple heads. Spooky. I'm not sure how zoomed in the treasure map is. Oh, it just tells me. Well, that's a lot less fun. I was looking forward to just like finding it, but they just kind of revealed where I was going, and I was going to the right spot apparently, which is nice, but it disappointed. Guess it's like directly below me here in the water. Oh, there it is. Ooh. I don't think they appreciate me stealing their loot. Gotta get it in waves. There was two of them down there, I thought. Maybe it was you I saw. What are you? You're sparkly. Beautiful creature. Sorry, I must kill you for your sparkles. Glow ink. Oh, interesting. It's gonna take a while. Ah, crap. What do I? Okay, I don't know what I want. I didn't see what recipe I just got. Oop, hello. Two more he is. Damn. Come back here. Come on. I gotta look at my inventory. I can't look at my inventory when you're attacking me. I guess I could just break that chest and everything float to the surface. That might be easier. Okay, that only holds a stack of whatever. I don't need this. I don't need that fish. I'll just eat that. I'll just eat that when I get the chance. Heart of the Sea. Break that chest. Actually, I don't know if that matters. Just Terraria logic. Break the chest when you're done with it so you don't see it again and think it's a chest you haven't looted. Anyway. But yeah, it's like very small soup packets that are like less than a cup of soup, but and they don't, like they're just soup. There's no like noodles or anything with it, so I'd need to decide if I want to just drink broth or if I want to like make something with it, but it's not important to me right now. I'm happy to just have broth, honestly. What the hell? Made a squidgy at me. Is it the Ammonite? However it is, the Nautilus? That's what miso soup normally is, just cloudy broth, sometimes with a couple bits of seaweed in. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. I haven't actually, like, had miso outside of, like, miso ramen. But I remember really liking miso broth when I was eating the ramen. This is a big area. Well, I know there was some land over here. But I've been looking for miso for such a long time, because it's, like, impossible to find any, like, Asian food here. Where I currently live. Ooh, there's a building. Watching the miso convection currents makes blooms in the liquid is a relaxing thing to do. Really? Oh, it's a village. Oh, interesting. And they've got a little dock. Made of dirt. Hello. I don't want anything from you. Oh, these are. Can I? Do you mind? Do you? Sorry, I just haven't seen beets before. Oh, beet soup. Oh my god, I can make beet soup. I'm gonna take a few more. You don't mind? Thank you. I should make my villagers a garden if they actually do planting. I know that we have a farmer, but I've never actually seen them do farming. Who are you? I've never seen your kind of outfit before. Apparently you're nobody. You just kind of walked past me without interacting. Anyway, come back. Is this just how you guys dress? You just kind of wear fancy clothes? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I've had like egg drop soup before, which I really liked. And that doesn't have anything in it. Mostly. As far as I'm aware. Wow, they got look at how cool this village is. They got like banners and stuff everywhere. It's got egg in it. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's a bit different. I meant like stuff as in like, you know, solid noodles and things. Hello, cat. Okay, so there was 2 smiths? Oh, interesting. Well, it's not a particularly... Oh, little baby cat. It disappeared. It was there, though. I don't think you want to... I don't think growing crops next to seawater is a good idea, but, you know... I guess you do you. Yeah, it's, something I look forward to having at some point. I suppose I'll witness the currents of the miso while I consume it, or while I make it, or whatever. Heart of the Sea, what is that for? I did see something. See something? I guess I'll just make all this into wood. I don't, as far as I know, I don't need logs for anything. Oh, I need logs for... The whole reason I'm out here is collecting wood while I'm adventuring. What was this? Okay, there was like something that looked like a hole in a wall. I didn't comment on it because I didn't want to be crass. But I don't see it here. Oh, this right here. Conduit. Nautilus shells, huh? Alright. I should probably sleep in one of their beds. Do you mind if I sleep in one of your beds, guys? I'm kind of far from home, and it's about to be nighttime. Hey, I'm a guest here. What? Huh? Before consuming, when it's hot and in the bowl? Ah, I see. When it starts to cool, then the currents stop? Ah, alright. These aren't strong enough to lift the miso particles anymore. I see, I see. Hey, Obert, how you doing? You're not new. But, hello regardless, and congratulations on the first redeem. Well done. How's crafting going? It hasn't. I haven't done any crafting today. Just sort of looking around for terracotta. But as I don't know where to look for it, I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering. I should be chopping down trees as I'm going, because I'd planned to make a bunch of charcoal, but I haven't actually done any chopping. This looks like it ends. This is not a river. This is an oxbow something, I think. I don't remember what it's called. Something like that, anyway. Dang, that's a lot of llamas. I kind of feel bad killing Nautilus, but I guess the game wants me to get a conduit, whatever that's for. It must be for something, otherwise it wouldn't... Otherwise there wouldn't be a recipe for it. It's a cave there. There's like a rocky hill here. Interesting. There's one of these near where I live, too. I didn't actually go to, like, investigate it much. There's coal. I do like coal. Can't quite get the purchase I need on my boat to mine it quickly. Got some in both hands. How do I row? Flintstone style? Yeah, just paddle my feet real good. There's more coal down here than I expected. So I will instead... that can go in here. Valuables can go in this little blue bag. Okay. Wasn't expecting a full, like, vein of coal here, but... I suppose I'll take it. I do need coal. Stuff. 44, nice. Pretty good. I guess I'll look around out here too. Ah, more coal. So I haven't found any terracotta, but I found coal on the surface. Which is normal and fine. Who needs extreme pressure to make coal after all? Eat? Pff, forget about it. Happening here? That looks like the lighting is bugging out. I mean, it's not going to be enough coal, but I'm happy to get some, since I was planning to just dig up a bunch of trees, or chop down a bunch of trees to get coal. This works out better. I'm about to hit the edge of my map, too. I don't really want to explore too much further in that direction. The map looked a lot bigger than it was. Still quite large, but... You know, I expect it to be, like, enormous. It's just sort of, like, kinda big. Thought Minecraft maps are infinite. Minecraft, like, world generation is infinite. That's what she said. Like, functionally. But I think that, like, this is like a map you could... If I, like, made a map... like, if I walked across the border there of the map, then I could make another map, and it would show, like, a different set of areas, I think. Like, because I expected the map when I made it to put me in the center of it, and I would, like, walk around from, like, the inside out to explore. But that bit in the top left of the map is where I live, and everything that I've explored to the bottom right is, well, all this ocean is where I've explored, so if I went up a little bit north of my base, I'd be able to make another map, I think. You could go in any direction, not get stopped by the game. Yeah, that's, like, supposedly it's functionally infinite. It's just a matter of, like, how much your computer can handle world gen-wise, I think. Like, space-wise. At least it certainly used to be. I don't know if they, like, changed that to... I mean, this is Minecraft Bedrock. They might have changed it so that phones wouldn't crash, but... In Java, back in the day, when it was... you know, not owned by Microsoft. They said it was possible. I think the largest world that ever existed was like 346 times the size of Earth or something. So, some nonsense like that. Somebody calculated like the size that their hard drive would be able to like render. I don't know. It's a long time. It's been like literally 10 years or more since I've heard this information, but yes, you should be able to go in any direction for as long as you want. And it should keep generating the map, as far as I'm aware. Okay, I guess I'll pick up my boat, since I'm not sure what I'm doing over here. Just look around the map. I'm just trying to find terracotta. I'm not the center of the world. No, I know. Sometimes I wish I was. That's not true. Don't look at me. Don't perceive my existence. Is it not the same Vintage Story? Where you just go infinitely in a direction? It gets glitchy once you get too far from spawn, because floating point numbers get less accurate the bigger they are. It also really does not like me like coming out here for some reason. I think it must be like the render or like the shaders causing this problem. When I'm like zooming out here, some lionfish down there. Because like it like lags really bad when I'm like rendering in new territories. It's a very dense forest. Oh, it's a jungle, I guess. What's that? Oh, it's a turtle. Oh, baby turtle! Look at how small. A lot of things in here to fight. Ow. Ow. Only survivor of hundreds. Yeah, it's a bit harrowing. Kind of sad that my sword doesn't one-shot the zombies. I'm gonna do a jump attack. It's still strong, so I'm okay with it. Is that a green log over there? What is that? That's a pump. It's not a pumpkin, a watermelon. Skill issue. No, it's the damage. It's the damage of my sword. I can't imagine chopping this tree down. That takes such a long time. There's probably a lot of wood in there, but like it takes such a long time. These trees don't like fall. I remember one of the earlier mods in Minecraft was the mod that made trees just like fall. Like they do in the other game. You just like break the blocks at the bottom and the rest would just go. There's not much for me to do here while I'm waiting for time to pass, because I can't really venture around. I'm blocking. Trying to. I guess when you get in the water, it stops your block. What was that delay on that fire? It made the sound and like shot the arrow, but like at like completely different times. Speedray. How'd you get stuck in? How'd you get stuck inside the tree? Squeaky gripper. So I don't know why that redeemed as a text box. I mean, it has a text box for interaction purposes, so you can taunt me every time I've forgotten to remove it. Since, you know, since I hadn't even think to remove it. Didn't even occur to me that I should. But it makes some sense that it probably doesn't really need one. Pretty self-explanatory, obviously. Text box, people can ask what's this? Yeah, that's true. I guess that's the reason. I should probably get a heavier one of those. That one's pretty easy. But I guess it's not meant to be for bulking. It's just for strengthening the wrists and grip strength, forearms and all. Something's stopping me from jumping there. Is it this? What's that? It's the vines like catching me when I jump. Oh. Daytime yet? It's almost there. There's a long wait. That's how you've used it every single time, you think? Wait, you mean like asking what it is? I mean, you know, it's fine. The redeems are meant to be like a fun way to interact, right? You just sort of taunt me about its existence and stuff like that. Ask me what it is every single time. That's a fun way to do it. I guess it's the stars reflecting, but it just kind of like jerk along instead of like going smoothly across the water for some reason. You're not a water skipper. What are you doing in there? Hello. Pew. Pew. Okay, it's almost daytime. Nothing's gonna... Oh, nice squad. Nothing's gonna burn in this jungle, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to fight them all individually. Oh, hey, an Enderman. I could take on an Enderman, probably. Maybe I shouldn't risk it, though. I am kind of out in the middle of nowhere, really far from home. Get away from my boat. Sucks to be you. That's what you get for trying to steal my boat. Think twice before you steal next time. Might end up in a really hot car with no way to open the windows or doors. Or a hot boat with no way to open the canopy. Or doors. Hello, cat. Well. Distraction. Distraction cat. Not with that attitude. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm too busy not dying. What is that? Oh, it's just a lighting issue with the cocoa thingies. I guess I could chop down these trees. I wasn't planning to. I just want to like explore around. I wanted to find terracotta, but I did come out for wood, so might as well also do that. I might chuck my fish, like cooked fish, away. Does Cat want cooked fish, or does it just want raw fish? Because I've got cooked fish. If Cat wants it. You want cooked fish? I guess not. No. No chicken? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, it scared me. It's the leaves falling. I thought it was some giant in the water. That keeps happening. I didn't mean to cut that down in that way. I want to see if I could, like, spiral staircase my way up, but I don't think I can. That was too much. Well, no, it seems fine. I guess you can. This feels like a very unsafe way to cut down a tree. Yeah, that's good. Very secure tree, that. Just assume it was about whatever I said. Where it would have to be the wittiest. Oh, true. I am very witty. So I have been told on numerous occasions. Especially during stream. And they're right every time. Not that I would admit it, of course. That would be far too narcissistic. It doesn't count if it comes from yourself. No, that's the only person who says it, though. That's all I had. Hello, cat. Goodbye, cat. Picked up something. What did I pick up? A sapling. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Nice miss. Dork. I wonder why that one cut so fast. Either this one's taller or just weirder shaped. Ow. My legs. that's an oak tree. Next to it. It's probably not taller, just had more trees nearby, and had wood conjoining or something. Okay, well, I mean, there's definitely some wood up there that's not coming down, so I guess I have to chop this down to get the wood. Eventually. And that gives me 2 full stacks of wood, and that's kind of what I was coming out here for. I have torches. I didn't need that many torches. No! I just wasn't thinking when I made them. Turn this off. And turn that off. There you go. Gimme. Still no terracotta. I don't know where to look for that, but what are you? Hello? Oh, you're a panda. Why? Okay, sure, I guess. Freaking throwing things at me. Giving the panda an existential crisis. Why are you a panda? What is a panda? It wasn't intentional, I just was curious. It felt weird that it was just here for some reason, in this random jungle. I don't remember enough about... I don't remember enough about Planet Zoo to remember what the panda's, like, general sort of preferred environment was. Stop the stuttering. Ah, stop it. Ah. It must just be because this area is like so dense with trees that it's loading. Bamboo forest, you suspect? Probably. But I mean, like, is that considered like a jungle, like, biome? Is it like particularly hot and humid? Oh, hello. Hey, Egg Sandwich, how you doing? Why did you just get summoned as soon as Planet Zoo was muttered? I think you know why. No, I don't know. I just was mentioning. We just saw a panda, and I was curious why it was in the jungle. What is this? What are you? There's an actual entrance that I broke into. Sorry, I didn't realize there was an actual way in when I broke in here. That's really hard to see. That did something. Okay, so I see the dart trap there, whatever it is. Nice. Oh, it resets. Ooh. A chest. With what I can only assume is another dart trap. Guarding. Guarding it. I heard a noise. Arrows. Don't really need them, but I'll take them. I'll take your diamonds too. Love me some diamonds. How am I? Sickly, yes. To the usual, yes. This is correct. I don't need bamboo. I don't really need these arrows either, but I guess I don't really want to make arrows. So what is the... what is that handle? What does the lever do? Doesn't seem to do anything. You keep suggesting midstream naps, but no. Yeah, I just feel like it wouldn't be a good idea, you know? Hello. You're not supposed to be in here. This is my temple. I own this temple now. Stop blowing it up. The gameplay would improve. Aww. That's not true. Okay, if I were... if I were a redstone device, what would I be connected to? My mistake. I apologize. I didn't mean to ruin your contraption. I just wanted to see what was going on here. Oh, hey, a chest. Oh, I see. Wild armor trim? I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. I'm guessing there was meant to be like a block or something connected here? Or maybe you had to like pull these levers. Oh, like that? And then does that pull it down, and then this pulls it like away? I don't know how I would ever guess that, but that seems to be the way you're supposed to do it, maybe. There's no, like, indication of how I was supposed to do it. Peak music? Yeah, it's good. Good music. Good, pleasant, sleepy music. A smithing template. Applies to armor, ingots, and crystals. What does that mean? Okay. Well. It's quite dark out there. I don't have a bed. Someone decided I didn't need to build one. destroying the adjacent wall was also a valid puzzle solution, you guess. Well, yeah. I mean, they give me the ability to break blocks. I can break the puzzle blocks. It probably wasn't, like, the correct solution, but it was certainly a valid one. Thinking outside the box, yes. I don't know why I could eat that. Character wasn't hungry, but I'll take it. I just want to hang out in here, or do I want to go out and adventure? Where did I even put my boat? Is it just outside here on the front? Must be. I did find diamonds, just not exactly how I had intended to. Are there bits in Minecraft where you can't just punch walls to get the solution? I don't know. That bedrock is indestructible, but I don't know if they use that to, like, encase areas so you can't get in or something. I think there might have been, like, an area I couldn't break earlier. Maybe? I don't know. I think you can break most blocks. I think all blocks can be broken with your fist. It just takes longer and longer. Except for bedrock, of course. Like, if I was to punch this, I could break it. Just take some time. Like that. But you don't get anything from it. So you can't, like, go out and, like, punch obsidian or something and get, like, an obsidian block. It would just explode and you wouldn't get anything from it. But no, aside from bedrock, I'm pretty sure all blocks are breakable. Oh, I didn't realize I left a big old hole in the ceiling where things could just drop in and attack me. In my safe house. This temple I found. Yeah, as the game isn't like... I mean, they've added, like, puzzles and stuff over time, but it was, you know, originally just a game where you were meant to, like, break blocks and create stuff. If you ever played Cave Game in the browser, the original Minecraft, like, prototype or whatever, you just walk around punching blocks and placing blocks. And I guess there's stuff to do now. I'm not sure there's a story. I'm sure they could add a story, and probably there is a story if you played, like, the other Minecraft games. But Minecraft's just a sandbox, so you just sort of make your own fun. There's a traitor over here. Invisible one. What do you got? There's a creeper coming. Let's make this trade fast. Open eye blossom. Pale oak. Alright, nothing I want. Good luck. Oh, what? You're attacking me? What the heck? Well, it does give you stuff. I don't know what. Kelp, I imagine? Yeah. I don't know what kelp is used for, but I can get it. Oop. I was checking something. I forgot that when you tab out, it pauses the game. dirt block in the middle of nowhere. Just floating there for some reason. Normal things. Some lovely sand. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing. I don't know where you're meant to find, like, terracotta, but certainly not around here. Clearly. Hello, turtles. Am I a tofu enjoyer? I haven't had tofu in a long time. When I was a vegetarian, I used to eat it. I don't know if enjoy as much as tolerate at the time, but I also didn't know how to cook back then, so I imagine I'd probably like it fine if I knew how to cook it. But I don't go out of my way to, like, purchase it. But maybe. Why do you ask? Is tofu something you particularly enjoy? You're thinking about the miso? Well, things normally accompany it? Ah, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't think I'd have any luck finding tofu at that store. Like, it's already so hard to find anything. I don't think they would stock tofu. I think it'd have to be refrigerated, right? Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it until just now. Yeah? Okay. Oh. Yeah, if it was refrigerated, then I definitely haven't seen it anywhere. Hey, Arsene, how you doing? The ones you've all seen were all fridged anyhow? Not sure if there's pasteurized non-fridged tofu. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about tofu to have checked or been made aware of. You're doing good? Playing Minecraft right now as well? Cool. How's the game going? Oh, it's going alright. Some giant bamboo forest over there. I'm just trying to find some terracotta because I wanted to expand my village, but I don't know where it is. I can't find any. I've only explored this map, so I mean I'm sure it could be outside the size of this map somewhere. I don't even know where to begin looking. Just sort of zooming around, hoping to find something. But doesn't look like I got any luck. Maybe I'll just make their houses out of oak wood and cobblestone, like some of them are. I did come across a temple that had some diamonds in it and some, like, armor trim, whatever that's for. I suppose trimming armor, but I don't know exactly how it works. Never done it before. Do I want birchwood? Not really, but I'll take some. I cut some down, so I may as well take it. Okay. That's level 21. I think I need to be level 30 to enchant any of my gear. Should be careful not to die. You sometimes buy non-fridge tofu. It's vacuum sealed and much more dry than fridge tofu. Oh, interesting. Okay. No. Hello, pig. Goodbye, pig. Pretty far from home still. Not far, but we're not like within view yet. Oh, iron on a cliffside. How nice. I'm not going to gather that. I don't need iron. You reckon that kind's better for stir fry? It's not as soggy? That does make sense. I think a little bit of wet in stir fry isn't the worst thing ever. It's not great, but I don't know how soggy tofu is. It's been a long time since I've had it, but you don't want it to be too dry unless you're like, you know, looking to like sear it too. Maybe I'm just bad at cooking. I tend to like to have a little bit of leeway so I don't burn stuff. Ooh, lots of pumpkins. I'll take those. It's weird they don't adhere to, like, the pumpkin growing standard. They're just allowed to grow wherever they want. Okay, I'll go that way. You prefer it drier? You go to great lengths to press out the juice and sometimes also dehydrate it in the oven? Wow. Well, sounds good. Sounds like you have a new thing that you could use. They should sell freeze-dried tofu, rehydrated at home and marinade. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Good plan, good idea. They do sell that? It's called Koya tofu? Ah! Reading chat got me in a pit. This is not my fault. This couldn't be my fault. I won't accept the blame for this mistake that's been made. Don't you laugh at me. Where are you? Laugh at me. I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't talk to me. Yay, Pit. Yay, Pit 2. Yay, Pit 3. Look. We don't talk about it, alright? We've all agreed individually, in secret, with me, the streamer, that none of us will agree or joke about the pit. We'll forget it ever happened, and we won't discuss it. Anyway, it's called Koya tofu. You're not 100% sure on that, but you did see it once at an Asian supermarket when we were in Germany. Interesting. Yes, I'll keep an eye out for tofu. Maybe freeze-dried tofu would probably be easier to find. There's definitely not in the refrigerated section. Anywhere around where I live. If Yay Pit was good, why did they make Yay Pit 2 and 3? Exactly. Wouldn't need them. Kind of like... I do have like an armor station or whatever, right? Somewhere. There. Is this how this works? Ingot or crystal? Ooh. Fancy. Does it do anything other than just make it look different? I guess not. Are you breaking into my house again, child? Can't believe this. Maybe you'll be lucky. Goya tofu. Tofu? Looks like... doesn't seem very easily available there. Ah, shame. But it is a real product that exists. Cool. Fly to Germany. Very good. Dragons can be lazy. I suppose. I wouldn't say they're lazy if they, they just like sleeping on their piles of gold. It's not lazy. We'd all do it if we had the option. The opportunity. Okay. What do I want to put in for tools? I guess arrows are weapons. I'll hold on to my shield because my other one's about broken. We have monster drops over here, which is just like stuff like this. I also got like random stuff to look at here. This is monster drops. These are not. That is. These aren't. The fish I don't know what to do with. Okay, prismarine crystals seem valuable. Copper, iron, coal's valuable, but I might not put it in here. Emeralds, plant matter goes in there. Stone, wood, boat is tool, workbench is tool. That's clay. Ooh, I don't actually know what to do with this. Any of these tools? Torches tools, I guess. There you go. Okay. I don't have any dirt. I don't have any wood. I have monster bits for sure. I have string, eye, bone, glow sack. Then valuables. I probably won't put clay in valuables. What would clay be then? Bricks are in here, so maybe it could do. Loyalty book, I don't know what that's for, so I don't want to use it. Put on my loud music disc while I look around. That's the wrong one. That seems valuable. I don't need all this food in the valuables chest. I think somebody doesn't like my me playing music in the middle of the night. Hey, what the hell? Can't play music over my music? Surely the game should know not to play music while music is being played. Oh, cakes break forever, huh? I'm like genuinely annoyed they're playing music over my music. Give me that. Stop the music. We can't have good things. Put it away. If they're gonna play music over my music, we can't listen to music. Disgusting. Lack of respect. Where are my other seeds? There they are. I don't know what these are. I think they're food. Probably. Maybe. I'll put them in plant matter, though, for now. I don't know what they're for. This is definitely food. Monster drops is gunpowder. Pumpkins is food. Wood is wood. Meat is also food. That's stone. This is wood. Okay, inventory is organized. Get out of my bed. Get out of my house. Wood can also be food if you're a beaver. I suppose that's probably true. Okay, let's see. We're gonna knock out these 3 and plant beetroot seeds instead. Can I not plant beetroot? Just seeds? Just seeds, okay. There you go. Couldn't they guess? I do. Only when they're not guessed. The child just moved into my house. I didn't allow it. They just decided one day they live there. They're not a guest. It's true somehow that was actually living there. Well, they shouldn't be living there is the thing. It's my house. I'm planning to make houses for them that aren't my house. Out of oak and cobble. because I don't have any other materials I need. That I was planning to use. Okay. How big are these normally? How big is like an average house? I don't want them to get jealous. Ooh, it's weird. I guess it must be like a couch or something. So it's 3 on the inside, so it's 5 by 5 in the pipe. Okay, and the cobble's on the bottom, but not on the corners. Wait. No. No. Give me the dirt. I need more dirt. Alright. I'm wondering why the creatures don't spawn inside their houses, because they're not, like, lit up on the inside, I'm pretty sure. Maybe just because it's considered a house? That's too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's way too big. Smaller, smaller, please. Thank you. I say way too big. It's 1 too big. There you go. You gotta step up into the house. Wooden floor. Oh, this is terracotta, though. What about the ones that aren't? Stone floor. Okay, so it's a step up into a stone floor. Easy. And then regular wood with a single window on the back. Weird. Okay. How tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Assuming it wraps around the same on all sides. Like that. And then I need to put, like, other bits. Make up for that. Okay. One door, please. I don't know why I split them in half. There's no reason to do that. I need workbench. Please stop. Then what do I want to do with this? What did I need? Stone steps. No, wood steps. Wood steps and stone steps. I need them both. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fine. There you go. Bam. Step. They do have, oh, they do have torches inside. These houses are different than those houses. How dare you? So one higher than that, and then start the staircases. Oh, they're just staircases. I thought there was going to be like thingies as well. So yeah, okay. So one block on top, and then staircases all around somehow. A torch. There. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That doesn't work. I'm pretty sure. I think it needs to be wood further down. Yeah, it like starts like here instead. My bad. Good. Oh, it starts upside down there. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Now, how do I get it to match in that case? if that were it. Needs to come off the side, then it goes up over, so clearly it needs to be further out anyway. Unless these just aren't supposed to be these blocks. I mean, those ones probably are, but these ones are probably meant to be the staircases instead. Like that. Don't do that. Like that, maybe. Ow. Okay, now I gotta run, because it's about to be nighttime. It's a long time for a single house, just because I don't know how they're meant to be built. I don't have anywhere near enough wood either. I'll have to make some beds, too. We definitely have wool. It's all gonna be white beds. It's kind of boring, but that's fine. What are you doing in my dang house again? How many times am I gonna tell you to get out? I think just because you don't have anywhere else to go, I'm gonna take pity on you? Oh, they're gone. Alright, cool. That's not pets. I'm not gonna make that many houses. It's crazy. I don't need the slabs at all. Thought I would. Clearly I do not. I do need some glass. That's in... I don't know what that is. Valuables. It's too far away. What do you mean? It's right there. I'm right next to it. Never been less far away. Okay. Sorry. Just typing out for a sec. Alright, I guess I gotta go chop down some more oak trees. The hell? You were in there the whole time? Me sleeping in the library? Better not be drooling on my books. We're doing some kind of evil ritual. Enchanting altar. Oh, there's still like a whole tree here that hasn't dissolved. Is there like... is there like wood in there somewhere? There is. I see. There. Okay. Oh man. I don't want to chop that one down. That's way too much effort. that's a tall tree with lots of limbs. I don't want to do that one. Okay. Wonder how you meant to harvest from the bees. Mm-hmm. Hello, chicken. May I help you? You want a sapling? I don't imagine you eat those. As far as I know, you eat seeds. Okay. I wonder if they build their own houses when they expand, or if I do have to, like, manually build them myself. Are you guys the reason my crops are disappearing randomly? Because I'm pretty sure I replanted most of that. I know I didn't plant the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure I replanted most of this. I know there's a farmer that, like, wanders up nearby this area. I don't want them to start stealing my crops. I definitely did that. I definitely filled in all this. They're 100% stealing my crops. Don't do that. It's mine. They're mine. It's not allowed. Herobrine came and took them. Maybe. Herobrine's not welcome to take my crops. They're mine. Make his own dang crops. I make them houses in the future if they keep stealing my stuff. All this generosity I'm showing here. Living in their town. Boosting their economy. And they just keep on taking my farm crops and things. Ow! Alright. I think I need to go here. I need to access that, please. Alright. I think the middle one here probably has to be... I guess these ones have to all be regular ones. And then from here we just go up. And then I guess that means that this is going to have to be a full block as well. Oops. That. Sometimes Minecraft... Sometimes your building is wonky. I'm sorry, I know you're sensitive about it, Minecraft, but I just had to say something. Oh, come on. The inability to see where I'm placing these until they're placed is causing me a little bit of strife. He's a lot more. He's a lot more freaking staircases than I thought I would. go. One villager house. It only took me 20 minutes. Maybe longer. Bam. You wouldn't even be able to tell it wasn't a villager house. Maybe. No, it looks the same. It just feels weird. I think it's just because oh, because it's too deep. I made it too deep. Oh, that's why it looks weird. How much do I care? About 20%. I care about 20%. Their houses are 5 by 4. I thought they were 5 by 5. Dang, it's rough. Actually, no, that one's 5 by 5. So I guess they just vary. They just have this. They have similar designs, but they change in size. Clearly. I'm gonna keep watching this crop. I'm gonna keep watching these, make sure they don't get stolen again. Not a huge deal. It's not that much of my crops getting stolen, but it is happening. What did I want to do with... Oh, I wanted to grab those reeds before I continued because they're fully grown. There you go. I do want to make more books as well. I have the means. Why'd they give me a negative? Why'd I get the, like, the storm clouds here? It's my bad. I did forget that I let the child sleep in that bed. And just made my own bed. I forgot that was something I did. So maybe I did allow them to live here after all. Put those wooden away. I don't need that. Look, it's been an entire week. I don't remember. Okay. So I need monster drops. I need leather. Give me that leather. Book. Did not mean to use all of that. I just did the automatic thing where I clicked them in and put them on. I meant to hold on to a lot of that. I guess I need a lot for staircases anyway. It's not that big a deal. I do need to go gather more wood now because of that. Meat is food. Monster drop. Book. Shelf. I don't know how tall they can get before they stop affecting the enchanting table. Alright, you can't enchant stuff you've already enchanted. Can't enchant shields, apparently. Can I enchant a stick? No. I don't know what I was thinking. It's crazy. Map? No. I imagine there's like a number of them you can have around before they stop being useful. 30 might be the max. Because I put all... Unless I... Oh, it turns them into books. I forgot. Or I do have Silk Touch. It would save me a little bit of wood. Probably wouldn't be worth using, but I could do it. My pickaxe was Silk Touch, so I don't have to rebuild my cabinets. Bam, look at that. So it was up to 30. What happens if I get rid of all these top row ones? Does that lower the level? I feel like this leveled it up, so I'm curious. It did not lower it. It's the same as it was. Okay. So what if I put, like, bookshelves here? Because that surrounds it still. Then I have, like, a... staircase up. 3. Still 3. Okay, so 3... Like, 30 is, like, the maximum, it looks like. At least for pants. Although maybe it updates when I, like, do an enchantment. I guess I could just, like, see. If it drags enchantment from... Like the little runes it's pulling from the books. If I put it there, it might drag from there as well. I can't really tell. Doesn't look like it is. What if I put one below it and make it like hover? Oh, I had to put obsidian here, didn't I? Okay, what if I do like this? Does that count? I suspect not, but might as well check it. Doesn't look like it. Nah, still the same. Now what if I put it further away? So what if I was to go... Oops, accident. Gotta make some more bookshelves after that. What if I put the bookshelves like... I hate to do this, but I need to test it. And the easiest way to test it is to check the levels. Still level 30, so that didn't work. I hate to keep destroying all these things, but I just want to know. And I also don't know if it's going to keep on telling me the same things until I use the enchantment or not. Can you gather them from out here? Or does it have to be around? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. You don't gotta tell me. I would have figured it out. I was testing. Yeah, it seems that was the case. It didn't take too much effort. Oh well. There you go. Just put that there. Put that back. Knock this shelf out again. Now I can just use the rest for decorations, I guess. Oh. There you go. Yeah, 30 is indeed max. No, doesn't count below table. I figured it wouldn't, and it seems like... Yeah, it was pretty obviously not pulling from anywhere else. Even though I wasn't 100% sure. I don't have enough wood for the rest of my decorative bookshelves. How could this have happened? I forgot it. Like a weird setup here. There you go. Slightly wrong size everything here. Let's see. I guess we hang on to all this. I don't really need the books in my inventory anymore then. Tools. There you go. Where'd the child go? Like, I'm glad they're not in my house anymore, but where'd they go? They must have went to that new house I made. Very good. I will go investigate. I guess there's no. I guess they'd be awake. Maybe they grew up. Maybe they're an adult now. They grew up so fast. Don't go in my fields. All these guard dogs, and not a single one stopped them from stealing my crops. Just. What are you walking on my... Get off my roof! What made you think that you can go up there? What, how did you even get up there? Oh. Alright. Fine. This is ridiculous. They have no respect for personal property or space. Privacy, for that matter. Can't believe it. Why did I not cut this tree down? I guess because I just didn't feel like hunting down the logs. Okay. Good. There is a big tree above this as well. Guess I'll try and cut it down. I don't really like cutting down the big trees. They're really hard to like find all the logs for. But I guess if I just don't care about the floating trees, it's not such a big deal to miss a couple. I mean, I just don't like breaking my poor axe, bashing leaves. There you go. Okay. Okay. There's definitely wood in there still. It's gotta be. I do wish the leaves would drop a bit faster. It does feel strange that it takes so long for them to drop. Maybe that's just meant to be like a quirky Minecraft thing that they've left in, but it does feel strange when I'm like trying to see if I've gotten all the stuff. I'm trying to get the saplings and the leaves are just hovering there in the air. There you go. Also, I wonder what makes the leaf split. Like, sometimes the leaf litter just kind of like pops up and goes into my inventory. I wonder if like getting rid of the trees above the leaf litter gets rid of the leaf litter itself. So we'll just be occasionally running around and just see leaf litter just floating. But I know I didn't knock it. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe that'll be enough for a bit, for like 1 or 2 more housies. Maybe. Gotta remember they're differently sized. I can also use cobble instead, if I was so inclined. Might make a cobble house. What's up? I don't know how much they're willing to, like, move away from their original, like, town's location. If they are living in there, then that sort of implies I can expand a bit further out. Ah, dirt. I have to go get some dirt. I certainly need the bow right now. It'd be sad to lose that diamond axe. It's been good for me, but what a shame when it runs out. I should make an effort to get more diamond again. There's just like no safe place underneath my area. Like the underground is covered in that weird goopy stuff. So I hesitate to adventure down there too much. I guess there was like a much deeper area that I didn't go into yet because I ran out of torches. I could go that way. So let's make it like 3x3, same as before. Add an extra one there. Move this forward a bit, probably. Knock that out. Expand this a tiny bit. Maybe I'll put another house like over here. I want them to be like too uniform. Because they're clearly not if you look at the village over there. They're not like all on a line like I would normally build them. That's boring. Make that out of like regular wood instead, so at least has a little bit of variation. I say as I don't have any. This is just stone. And then the windows at the back. Ah-ya, where'd you come from? Oh, wait, hold on. The villagers are probably pushing my dogs around. In that case. Are you stealing my crops? You sure are. Who said you could do that? Hmm? Who said you could steal my crops? I didn't. I didn't say that. They're only stealing the crops on the left side here. So, it's probably safe to assume that they will only farm a certain distance from their houses, and I'm guessing they live there or there. But I'm not moving my crops, so I'll just have to be annoyed about it. But I might move my wheat to the other side. That way they don't farm the wheat, because I need the wheat for a lot of things. Also, they pushed my dog into the water. What the hell? How rude. Ow. There you go. And then it was like there and there. I think. Maybe it was this. That right there. Actually, they might need to be like that inside, too. I hadn't actually checked. It is possible. Wouldn't be hard to check. Okay. Good. Ooh. That's wrong way. There you go. Pop. I will need to look at the other houses' interiors to see if they actually have that going on in them. Bed that way. Why does that look wrong? What does the other one look like? Does it have that too? Does it have like... just a little taller. Oh, I guess it has like little wood things around the... Oh, it has 3 windows. Oh, look at this building. This is a fancy building with 3 windows. Dang. Okay, I need to like the staircase in front, but otherwise it's just that is what it looks like. Okay. Staircase in front. I'll give you those little garden things they have out the front too. And then I didn't look inside. Well, there's enemies coming, so I guess I'll go back home before I attract too many creatures to the village. Yeah, the child moved out. Ain't that nice? I don't know why. Every time I get up, I like slide down the stairs. Okay, I don't need the diamond pickaxe on me. Not this one. I did hear a spider. Is that in my basement? Children grow too fast. Well, they weren't welcome in the house to begin with, so... You know, it's not so bad. I don't have any inventory space to put things away. Plant matter in here. Animal drops, enemy drops in here. Mushrooms. Gimme. Are you using my tool station? I guess so. A stone shovel for 1 emerald feels like a really bad deal. You're using my composter. You're a farmer. I wonder if I would have moved my composter if you'd stop using my farm. Yeah, well, doesn't matter that much. You have, like, trapdoors around your garden. Interesting. Outrageous. Make me do more freaking crafting than I was planning on doing. Your stinking, dumb, nice-looking trapdoor, weird planter box thing going on. Kuh. Okay. Now I need to do this way. Not upside down. not a corner one. Come on now. Not right side up. There you go. Okay, that's basically done. I just need to go in here and smash out some walls to put some more windows in. There you go. You have that weird little couch thing that you got in here sometimes. Alright, well there's a second house. I could put another one like right here. Between the two of these. Make this one 2 instead of 3. Okay. There you go. Okay, we'll make it out of regular wood, I guess. That oak. No, red oak. Damn. Look at this happened. Can't believe I let myself run out. It's fine. I do need a lot more, a lot more staircases again, which means I need a lot more wood again. Okay. Perfect. There you go. Okay. I need to figure out a better place to like plant trees so I don't have to keep on jumping up like giant cliffs to cut down trees. I could just plant them back there, maybe. I'm definitely gonna break my axe before I finish this up. I also need to like make some of their silly little street lights they got. Do they have street lights, or am I just like misremembering? They had a bell. I thought they had street lights too. Oh, they have like torches on top of their bell. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Okay, well, maybe not. Yeah, this bell light. Oh, no, they do have little street lights like that. I could give them like lanterns instead of torches. I wonder if lanterns are better than torches, or if they're like just the same. I guess they're the same, but it'd be kind of nice if they were better. I assume they're purely aesthetic. Since copper doesn't really have any uses after a certain point, but there's so much of it, I imagine it's just a lot of aesthetic pieces you can make. I don't know why they chose to do it with copper, though. Oh, spooky dark cave. Oh, a creeper in the spooky dark cave. 2 creepers in the spooky dark cave. That one actually surprised me. I sort of expected one of them, but I didn't expect both of them. If the other one didn't, like, blow me too far away, I would have probably died to that. But I think that even if you have armor on, if the creeper, like, gets you, right, like, super close, I'll kill you, sheep. Then I think it'll kill you. Dunno. That's what I get for venturing off into the woods near nighttime, I guess. Creeper jump scares. I remember reading somewhere that the Mojang development team said something along the lines of, if Minecraft were made today, they wouldn't include the creepers because they're like, they don't like adhere to like their sort of development, like new mob standards or whatever. And like the creeper's like the most iconic like Minecraft thing, right? Like, I mean, sure, like I guess with the new like movie, that Minecraft movie, probably Chicken Jockey, right? That's probably the most important or most iconic one now, but the originally, like, yeah, like if you saw, you know, the creeper was like Minecraft. I mean, even like in the logo, there's the creeper's face. It baffles me that they would like just if they didn't have the creeper in the game already, they wouldn't like have it at all, because a creature that like jump scares and explodes to destroy your bricks and griefs you would be like too like aggressive or offensive gameplay wise. It'd be like annoying and people wouldn't like it. I guess that's true. It is kind of frustrating, but they're like so unique. And it does add like a level of like sort of paranoia and danger to building, that you have to pay attention to things around you. I don't know. Maybe it's not such a big deal. I need you guys to stop harvesting my crops. I'm kind of waiting to harvest the seeds myself. I genuinely have no idea why they're harvesting only a certain number of them. There must be like a reason they've chosen to harvest specific ones. It might just be because they're too far away or something. Maybe like there needs to be a bed a certain distance from the crops. Because they're like harvesting like right here, right? And there's a bed like here. If the head of the bed goes like straight out this way, then that's like the furthest away there. And then the foot of the bed goes to here, so there's no reason that would work. Unless the head of the bed is where it gravitates from. It goes like that, like a triangle pattern. But I don't know how it works, but it's, I don't know. I could plant some gardens behind them and maybe they'd do something about it. We'll see. I'm gonna go plant these trees first before I start doing this. I just don't want to keep on jumping up and down over there in that dangerous woody area. And I think that it'd probably be a better idea to have like an actual like sort of designated forestry zone that I could just go and harvest a bunch of trees from without running away. I wonder what was in that pen that's down there. Because there was pigs over there, and there was horses over there too. And I don't remember what was in here, but whatever it was, they're gone now. Maybe there were sheep or something, but they all died or something? I don't know. They're definitely not there now, though. That's all I know for sure, is they're not there. I don't think I need this many watermelons. Like, I'm not eating them. I don't know if they're useful for anything. Let's get this going. I'll need to turn a bunch of these into planks, obviously. Don't want to turn all of them into planks, though. That's a mistake I made last time. Let's go ahead and get in here and start making some more of these things. Stairs, if you will. I think it's mostly done, the stairs. Just need to, like, do the upsy downies. That's not correct. Gotta go up there. Okay. Put them here. Need more stairs again. They use a lot more than they look like they should, but... that gonna turn it back into a normal one when I put that back? That's why I do it that way. It does. Oh, I hate that. Ruined my dirt path. I'm afraid you'll go without that side. No trapdoors on the front of your planter boxes. We got that one in already. I feel like the roofs are too tall, but like, I don't know. Like, maybe they're fine. Could just be my imagination. That's all done on that side. What about this side? That's all done. Okay, cool. So this house is done now. It looks fine. It's a bit... Still feels weird going in there and having it be so tall, but so, like, narrow, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, like, it just does... It just feels like the roof is too tall. But, I mean, it's kind of whatever. It's not a problem, it just feels weird. You'd never know that I built these. They look exactly like the town, except that they're too uniform. They aren't, like, all over the place scattered. I wonder if there's so many of these, like, lampposts here. In the, like, that one spot. Are you guys harassing my animals, too? They might be. I can't really tell. I just see them walking around sometimes. Alright. How are my beets looking? Are these done? Are these grown? They are, yes. Okay, those ones weren't. The first one I broke was, and I don't know what the difference was between them. I guess I could have looked a bit harder. Alright, B. Okay, I have one more bed, so I should probably try to make one more house, but I don't really know where I'd put it. I guess I kind of want it to be slightly more off the path than the rest of them. I could try making one of their, like, churches or whatever, but I feel like that's really difficult. Like, not difficult, really, but, like, I have to keep looking at it over and over again if that were the case. Yeah, I'd have to keep, like, coming back and looking at it over and over. And I don't really want to do that. I also don't have the potion stand or whatever to put inside of it, so I'm not sure it would even be considered, like, the church or whatever. I assume they have to have certain items inside of the buildings for them to be, like, considered that building or whatever. That would make some sense. Alright, we'll make another brick house or whatever, another one of these. Ow. Pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. 2, 3, 4, 5. fall damage. I do wonder if it's damaging my shoes. Probably. Oh, I wanted to capture another donkey, but I'm worried that donkey will disappear before I get a chance. Donkeys like apples? Like horses? Hey, do you want this apple? They certainly ate it. I don't know if you wanted it. You want some watermelon? No. Well, I'll go and get my saddle off of my horse and then ride the donkey over to the stable. Provided I can get there before the monsters spawn. Get back to your homes. The monsters are coming. Move. Move. Oh, you're lucky you moved. I was about to kill you. I'm not violent. Don't worry. Just being practical. Man, where's that donkey at? Did it disappear? Oh, there it is. Let's go, donkey. Get out of here. We must flee the monsters, the beasts, the demons. Nice, made it. Okay, can you get in this? Yeah. You can go in this pen across the way. There you go. I should probably go grab a thingy as well. Put that back on. This tool. Tool? Tool. It's my house. You're not allowed in there. Don't think you care, but it's true. There you go. Alright. Let's see then. I got more plant matter. Some more food. Got some more things to put away. Wood can go in here for now. I'm about to end my stream. I guess door and trapdoor and ladder count as wood. Actually, these are, so I'm gonna keep those as tools. These are all fine. Torches are fine. Put that there. Give me this here. Food go here. Ladder go there. White bed. I can go put the bed in the house, I guess. Even though it's not done yet. You weren't even inside. I don't know what they were doing. You trying to get to my crops? Those are mine. You're not allowed to have them. Ooh, oh. Guess I'll just put down some dirt for now. Put the bed there. I wonder if they do harvest, like, pumpkins and watermelons. I doubt it. Is this a house? Or is this like a workshop? This is a workshop, okay. I was thinking it could be cool to have, like a different kind of house style, but the houses seem to be very specific in that they're quite small. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I guess a table and chairs? Yeah. Like, they're not hard to make, those temples. It's just there's a lot of specific bits inside of them that make them a bit harder to to set up, I think. Okay. I'll just harvest my pumpkins and watermelons, and then I'll end for the night. So many watermelons. There must be like a use for them that I just don't know about. Because you get so many of them. And they don't give you that much food. There you go. Okay. I might also just very quickly bone meal my beets to like get a few planted. What was that? Go. Okay. Boom. Okay, that's maxed. Still can't really tell. But who stomped on my crops? Freaking ridiculous. Nerve of some people. The beets don't give that many seeds back. Can I turn them into seeds? No, you can turn them to dye. You can also turn flowers into dye, so I'm not really sure how useful that is. It's the same dye as far as I can tell. I am getting a net positive seeds. It's just not as many as it seems to be for other plants. I guess that's all I can do for now. It's fine. What are they doing outside of my stuff? How do I make beet soup? Do I just like beets soup? Beet. Oh my god, so many. I guess it is just like one thing, so maybe it's not so bad. It only requires one material. I'm gonna make potato soup the same way. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. No. It's making you can't make potato soup. It's baffling. Baffling. Why? Staple food. Can't believe it. Valuable. Glass. Animal part. Stream. Over. But yeah, I'm gonna head off early. Sick. You know the deal. You know how it is. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and chatting and lurking. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing either American Truck Simulator or Farming Sim. I haven't decided. One of those two, probably. Not guaranteed, but likely. Anyway, take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.